Here are C-Perms. C-Perms are the start to what I call the big three. Now the big three are C-Perms, S-Perms, and I-Perms, because these are the only PLL sets that have 12 cases. So there are a ton of algs for just these three sets. Skip to this time if you don't want to hear me talk about extra information about these PLLs. How most people recognize C-Perms, S-Perms, and I-Perms is by pseudo patterns and stuff. And this is also what's recommended to recognize these PLLs at a high level. But to me, they just don't work well for me. And so I have found a better way for me. And it might be slower, I'm not sure. But this is the way I'm going to teach it. And I basically don't use any pseudo. And I just use color patterns, like matching color patterns, but it's not pseudo. So basically I created three-sided recognition for these cases, and this is very nice because there are so many cases and so many different pseudo patterns. So whenever you get these cases, all you have to do is look at these first three sides and you can figure out what it is. So with all that out of the way, for C1+, it is recognized by headlights on these outer corner pieces here. So these will be the same color. And these outer corner pieces will be the same color as well. So these are both blue, and then these are orange. Also, for C pluses, the 1x2s will be going in that direction. So this is like an N-perm, an NA-perm. And then minuses, they'll just be going the opposite direction. So for C pluses, we'll always hold it like this to recognize the case. For C minuses, we'll hold it like this because it's mirrored basically. Back to the pattern, these will match and these will match. So for this first case, we'll do a U2 and hold it like this and do this algorithm. For C1 minus, it is just the mirror case, so 1x2s are going that direction. These will be the same colors here, and then these outer corner pieces will be the same color as well. We'll hold it like this and do this algorithm. Okay, C2 pluses or C2s are probably the hardest ones to recognize because there is no obvious pattern, and that's basically how it's recognized. So these corner pieces will not match, and these will not match either, but these outside corners will match. I guess that's the only telltale. But for me, like if I notice that these don't match, I know it's C2 plus. So then you do this algorithm. For C2 minus, it's just the mirror case, so nothing, no obvious matches besides these outer corners. We will do a U2 prime and hold it like this and do this algorithm. Alright, for C3 plus, it is recognized by this 1x2 being the same color as this corner piece right here. And these will also be the same color as well, these outer corner pieces. I forgot to mention this, I have a slight naming convention for these. So if these two corners match like they did for C1s, I call those tails. And if these match, basically this 1x2 match with this corner, I call that body. So, and then if these match, these outer corners, then I just say matching after that word. So this is body matching. For C1s, I would call those tails matching. I don't know if that would help other people, but it just helps me sometimes. So for body matching, we will do this algorithm. Alright, for C3 minus, we have body matching, again, just mirrored. And we will do a U2 and hold like this and do this algorithm. For C4 plus, we have tails, so these two are matching. And then the outer corners are not matching. So this would be called tails not matching. And we will hold it just like this and do this algorithm. For the mirror case, C4 minus, we have the same thing, so tails not matching. We will do a U2 and do the inverse alg. Okay, for C5 plus, these are probably the easiest to recognize out of all of them because these two outer corner pieces will be the same color. And this is the only C-perm where this is possible, basically. So if these are the same color, do a U2 and then do this algorithm. For the mirror case, it's the same exact thing. These two outer corner pieces will be the same color. So hold it like this and do this algorithm. Alright, for the last two C-perms, C6 plus, we will have body. So 1x2 matches that corner. And these will not match. So this is body not matching. And we will do a U2, hold like this, and do this algorithm. And for the last C-perm, just mirrored, body not matching, hold it just like this, and do the inverse alg. Alright, those were C-perms. There are a ton of them, so make sure and practice them a lot. And let me know if you like this way of recognizing C-perms. They're quite unorthodox, but they seem to work well for me because even after a day learning C-perms, I was able to recognize them accurately without messing up most of the time. So I hope you enjoyed. Next up will be S-perms.